Okay, we are asked to solve this equation, 3 plus the square root of x equals 1 plus x. Well, let's try moving everything to one side and the other side 0 and see what happens here. Or, no, better yet, this is an equation that has a radical in it. We're going to isolate the radical. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to subtract 3 from both sides, and that's going to give us the square root of x equals 1 minus 3 is negative 2 plus x. Now we're going to get rid of the radical by raising both sides to the power of the index. So this is a square root. There's an invisible 2 in the hook, so we're going to square both sides. Parenthesis, square, negative 2 plus x. Okay, that's cool on this side because it eliminates the radical. But on this side, we have two terms in the parenthesis. We're not allowed to distribute the second power. We have to use the definition of raising any base to the second power. You just multiply the base times itself. So we're going to FOIL. We'll get x equals, negative times a negative is a positive 4. Negative 2x plus negative 2x is negative 4x. Positive x times a positive x squared. A second degree equation. All right, let's get everything on one side, the other side 0. I'm going to subtract x from both sides. Move everything over here where I can make the x squared dude positive. 0 equals, let's move things around on this side, x squared. And then we have negative 4x minus x is negative 5x. And then the positive 4. Great. Now we're going to factor the non-zero side. That's going to be factored by guessing. X is in the first position, a minus 4, and a minus 1. Okay, you can check that to make sure it's good. We said each of our factors equal to 0. This one will give us x equal positive 4 when we solve it. If we set this one equal to 0, x minus 1 equals 0, that gives us x equals positive 1. But we will always check our answers on these strange equations. And this was an equation where we had to square both sides, so it's possible we lost information. It turns out that if we check x equal 4, it's good. It satisfies the equation above. But x equals 1 is not going to work. It's not going to make both sides equal. It'll make, here's my check, it'll make the left side 3 plus the square root of 1 is 1. And the question is that equal to 1 plus 1? So this would be 4, and that's certainly not equal to 2. So this is a bad solution here. I shouldn't even box it. Okay, so it's what we call extraneous solution. I mean, we didn't do anything wrong to find it, but it turns out that it's no good when we go back and check the work, because just by virtue of the fact that we had to square both sides. So there's only one solution to this equation. It is x equals 4.